not contingent on any. Yeah.
Yeah, no circumstances. Okay. All right. Well, welcome back to session 56 of Fallout Texas Rising. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties today with the major update for Fantasy Grounds and all that. But we're here. So, last session, you found your way into Mika's bunker. You found the Gek. However, you were suddenly but inevitably betrayed by the doctor. Credit to Jack for the Firefly reference off stream that I have now stolen and used for my own glory. Kidding. All credit goes to Jack for thinking of that.
Remembering, yes.
Belief.
So we were in the middle of combat. The Dr. Rast had just taken the Gek from Eugene and moved into position behind his other comrades. So it is now Slash's turn. You are outside of your power armor. I think both you and Jack are the ones outside your power armor, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Because was not my reminder, my left arm or something like that on the power armor was damaged.
The power armor is damaged. So right now you're good to go with as long as you're not in your power armor. But once you get back into the power armor, that left arm is disabled.
Gotcha. All right. Okay. We have the 3 AP.
Yeah, I maintained the action point pool from the end of last session. Since
I'm just trying to catch up with that and such, and then I got 4 left. All right, because that won't reset because we're in the middle.
Nah, we won't reset it today. Even after this scene is technically over, we'll just maintain whatever you got there. Because I imagine you'll use a fair bit during this combat, so it'll naturally reset itself probably.
Okay. Well, I will. Did he say anything about? We don't know who they are, right, or anything like that.
No, the only hint you really have is you didn't expect that I was ever going to let the Gek fall into your filthy human hands, did you?
Right.
So that's the only hint you've gotten so far of like these people, aside from the occasional like with Dr. Rast, the initial meeting was like there doesn't seem to be a lot of emotion, but then he showed every range of emotion that you're aware of since then.
Yeah. Probably caught on that I was catching on.
Also seems surprisingly strong.
Yes, surprisingly strong and fast.
Am I? Well, I don't know if that will be a good idea. Okay. So just so I can get past the idea, do I have any knowledge of what the not syndicate the institution is, like synthetics, or no?
No.
Okay, and that's fine. So I'm going to throw a grenade.
Okay.
I'm going to target the doctor, even though he's holding the Gek.
Okay.
Did it target?
Yeah. No. You took it off. You had it, and then you took it off. There you go.
All right, that's why I'm not seeing it, because I didn't have my token. Schmadoodle. Selected. Yeah, I'm going to take 1 AP for the attack. didn't put it on there. Oh, I did the wrong thing. It took, could you put the 2 points back on there? That wasn't, I was supposed to put it. Apologies.
We'll reset the 3.
Yeah. 1. There we go. Yeah.
Not bad.
All right. That was a difficulty 1, so you get 2 action points back. Okay.
Give me one. Demolition expert.
Do me a quick favor and untarget him for a moment.
Give me 1 second.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Demolition expert. I get the vicious damage effect.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend 2.
Would you like to re-roll any of those?
Yeah, I'm going to luck that.
Yeah, it's a perfect number for lucking it.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah, no. That's concentrated fire.
Yep, a little bit of lag. There it goes. Not bad.
So I gained another effect and 2 more points of damage.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 effects. Nice.
All right. Unfortunate for you, though.
Tell me you didn't smack it back in. Oh,
As you
I
throw
wasn't
it, and it's
I wasn't
going...
looking at Bane.
Huh?
I said I wasn't looking at Bane. Yeah.
Oh. No, he's not.
Okay.
He's safe.
He's fine.
As you throw this grenade, and you aim it for Dr. Rast in between the 2 security guards there, one of them just reaches their hand out in a lightning blink of the eye, and you miss it, grabs a grenade and throws it right back along the exact same arc that you threw it, and it lands next to your feet. You and Eugene will be taking that damage.
Bullet.
Eugene, you get your power armor on still, so I think you're going to be fine.
Can I react at all to try to like take the brunt of it?
Sure. Well, let's see. You would need to, because the blast is active, so it's going to be the square that lands on plus all the adjacent squares. So you would need to be able to push slash away. Let me think here. It's going to be an athletics with... Yeah, athletics and agility. I think so. Just a normal athletics roll.
Like agility.
Oh, no, it's not. Athletics is based on strength. So, yeah, click agility and roll athletics there. The difficulty... we're going to make it difficulty 3.
Okay. I'm going to borrow an AP. I think it takes 3 action points to get 2 die. Is that right?
Yes.
Correct.
Alright. Set agility, athletics. No. Okay.
Yeah.
Nope. I tried, man. Slash, look at...
No, right? There goes his leg.
All right. So, Eugene, your physical resistance on all areas is more than enough to cover the damage, so you're good to go. Slash, you're not in your power armor anymore, and so your physical resistance.
The only thing I have is I have my helmet on.
Yeah. So we're gonna roll a d20. 11. That's going to go to your left arm, which has a physical resistance of 2 at the moment. So you're going to take a total of 5 damage, which is going to generate a critical to your left arm. So your left arm is now disabled, both in and out of power armor.
Did you? Okay. All right. You put that on the.
I'm putting it on the combat tracker now. Yeah.
Okay.
So there's one that's about the power armor, and then there's one that's just about your physical being. And then.
Do you put the wound on the left, on the arm itself?
Oh, it's there now. My bad. I almost forgot about that.
Yeah.
Drake is preparing for a game tonight. He's running Orange Colored Sky. We've not done that one yet, but hopefully we will soon. That's another one of the official adventures. Anything else, Slash, for your turn?
Oh, I can move. Yeah.
Yeah, you can move. It'll hurt a little bit on your left arm now, but you can move if you wish. Okay. Anything else?
Crawling over there. I go prone, and I'm crawling over there.
Okay. So that'll use up your minor action then.
Yes. I'm good.
All good? All right. Is it not going to go to your power armor? Jack.
All right. Probably a bad idea, but don't got it. So, gonna pull the missile launcher out, and
I can see why you think that's a bad idea.
yeah, well, still, and try and what's up with the grid?
I'm trying to make it more understandable because if it's just black, then it looks like you guys are too large. What's better for you guys, like a pure white or something darker?
You can go back to the black. It doesn't matter.
Go a little bit in the
gray. Yeah, I like gray.
That's good.
It's a little easier on my eyes.
Easier. Yeah, the other colors were just too hard.
Anyways, fire one.
Okay.
Oof.
Fire one. All right. So that is a miss.
And couldn't spend to proc cautious, so.
Do what?
I do have cautious nature. I couldn't spend to get an extra die, so it doesn't matter.
Well, you could have given me another action point to get an extra die if you want, and I'll let you retroactively do that.
Yeah, I always do that, so don't feel bad. I always make sure I get at least one extra die on pretty much everything.
So, would you like to roll another d20 and give me an action point, or go with it as it is?
What's the difficulty?
2.
too. So I'll do. Um, 16 and
Your target number is 11.
yeah.
So with caution nature, you get to reroll one of them. Ooh,
Oh,
I
Friday.
like it.
And it's the one I just re-rolled, so
Yep.
I can't.
Reroll it.
Yeah. Can't do anything about it. That
Alright,
was mine.
All right, so
Alright. And this is the
Let's
missile
see.
launcher, right?
yes, this is the missile launcher.
All right.
So complications are.
Oh,
fine.
I will apologize ahead of time.
Oh, I knew this was coming eventually.
This thing, yeah, has blast and all that. So please untarget your target.
Yep. Mm. Okay.
And roll your damage, please. While you're doing so, Drake reminds me that GMs forget to use our action points all the time. And so, what do you guys think? Do I forget to use my action points?
Yes.
I do?
Sometimes.
I feel that you saved them. Like there's been times you had a bunch, and then we get into a big fight, and you're like, yeah, no, I'm not going anything.
Yeah. So there are definitely times where like you just got a lot of minor encounters, and I'm just like, okay, whatever, I got action points. But then I do when I have a boss, like when you faced off the Brotherhood guy that got turned into the Frank Horrigan lookalike. I was definitely saving it up to use with him. All right, Jack. Jack, you're not in your power armor, so you're taking the full brunt of this. Whose power armor is sitting right next to the Jack? Is that yours, Slash?
I do.
I think. Yeah, I think mine is one to the north.
To the north? So yours is this one?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so this is your
Or what
power
would-
armor, Jack.
Yep.
Okay. Just so you know, when we move into the next campaign, we're going to be doing the some of the blast and everything more accurate to the book because it affects an entire zone, not just a square
Zone,
adjacent
yeah.
squares.
I see. I was seeing that myself.
I'm looking forward to doing it that way, but we were easing into it. So Jack, you're not in your power armor, so let's roll the d20. We'll use this d20 for both you and your power armor. 14, so that's going to be to the right arm. You currently have a 5 damage reduction on physical, so you're going to take 10 damage. That is going to inflict a critical. Your right arm is disabled.
Yep.
And then the same thing is going to happen to your power armor. Go pull up your power armor and apply all this correctly. What was your power armor called?
It's just power armor. It's not.
Just power armor frame?
Yeah, let me
Okay.
check. Please.
That's right arm? 14, yeah, right arm. So you're
P51F power armor, right arm P. Ow.
damage resistance is 5. Really? HP is 9, so it is. Yeah, your right arm is busted on your power armor.
Fine.
So we'll put that into your notes as well. There we go. And whenever you put the power armor back on, we will put the appropriate parts in there. Everything.
Yeah.
So, anything else for you, Jack?
get a little forward, and because of the weight and size and all, getting into power armor is a major action
Yes.
in middle combat. Okay,
Mhm.
so
Yep. In combat's a major action.
all right, so duck behind the armor.
So
Prep
in
to
your
get in.
position, you do get cover.
Yeah.
Let me pull that up real quick. There it is. Let's decide what kind. It's a little better than concrete wall, or maybe that's what we're going to have to go with. Yeah, concrete walls and steel barricades provide a 3d6 cover, so that's what will allow stationary power armor that's not moving will be the equivalent of concrete walls and steel barricades. So you get an additional 3d6 damage reduction on each time you get attacked now, as long as you're hiding behind one of these. Anything else?
Move.
You could give me 2 extra action points and get into your power armor.
Yeah, for another major action.
Yeah.
No,
No?
but as tempting as it is, no.
Can't give the GM that much power.
Actually, it was more. I spent it, might as well work with it. Though, directing Bane is either free or minor.
Free. We've been treating that as free because it's just
Alright.
words. Alright, so moving on to Bane then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next, alright. Okay, Mean Dougie did. I wish I'd.
Bite.
Yeah. Right, well, who's Harry?
I got the error message pop up, but there's no error message. Interesting.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so he misses. Anything else for Bane? Will he try to retreat?
Actually, probably get attack of opportunity or equivalent thereof. But try to skirt through under to reposition.
Let's move these others into their correct positions as well in actual squares. No, I'll allow that because he's staying engaged with everybody he was engaged with. He's not breaking engagement there.
Okay.
All right. Squire Eugene. Your friends are getting their limbs shredded from their torsos. You've
Hey,
witnessed,
we're making a club.
the grenade's been thrown back. Missile launchers have drastically misfired. What are you going to do?
All right. I am going to use a minor action to drink a quantum.
Okay.
So that's 5 AP.
5.
Zoom, zoom.
5. There we go. 5. All right.
Going to run over to Slash, get out of my power armor,
Oh.
and say, "Get in."
Oh.
Can't.
Okay, which arm are
And-
you missing, Eugene? Was it your left or right?
It's my right arm.
Okay, so this is going to be tricky because Slash has lost his use of his left arm at the moment, and he's not going to be able to put his arm into your right arm correctly. He can still get into the power armor, but he's not going to be able to maneuver the arms.
Okay. Stem up, then get in.
Yeah, that was my immediate was to stem up. So yeah.
All right, so
And that
will you
was,
be stemming him at all, Eugene?
No.
So it's up to Slash to stem himself later. I imagine Slash, you're first going to stem to try and handle this critical to bandage it. All right.
Yeah, that's basically what I was gonna do. Use
Okay.
stem to fix that.
So
When we get
when we get to your turn, Eugene, if you would go ahead and in your inventory take off your power armor.
You mean like unequip it?
Yep, unequip it. That'll reset all your resistances and everything. And what are you going to do next?
So that was minor and major. So I'm going to blow 3 AP to get a minor and a major action. So additional major, additional minor. Use the minor to dash.
Okay.
And use the major to hop into his power armor.
Okay. Slash, if you would please drag your power armor from your inventory into the chat bar. And then Eugene, if you'll drag it from there into your inventory, maybe rename it to Slash's power armor. That way we can keep up with them. And then also drag yours out to the chat bar so that Slash can grab it later.
Okay.
This is interesting. Swapping power.
Sorry for making this complicated.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I
There we
never
go.
would have imagined that mid-battle, mid-combat, we would see two characters swapping power armor. This is I like
Hot
it.
swap.
Yeah, hot swap. Whole new definition. Get a little bit of lag while inventory things change. There we go. All right, so Slash has picked up the power armor frame. I wonder, did that take it out of your inventory? It does not take it out of your inventory, so you still have a copy of your power armor in there. For easy.
I took it out of mine.
Oh, it did.
I'm hunting for it here.
Yeah. It should just be power armor frame.
Oh, I'm looking
Oh, there it
in
is.
the opposite direction. So I found the power armor frame in Eugene. So that one is Slash's. And then, okay, I got a lot of lag right now on Fantasy Grounds for some reason.
I'm trying to see. Should be able to just grab this and put it in my inventory, right?
Yeah, except my cloud server is not working right now, so anything you do is probably not going to work.
Got it.
It's trying to shut down on me.
No.
Probably the transfer of power armor is like, whoa,
Yeah,
what's going on?
that may have caused it. Although it shouldn't have. I don't know. I'll give it another 2 minutes, and then we may just have to reset Fantasy Grounds. Oh, there we go. It's back. It was mid transfer of the Eugene's power armor to Slash that was causing that. It looks like. That's okay. It worked. That's what matters. All right, so Eugene, you should
Yeah.
have power armor frame now equipped. And then slash, when your turn comes, you can equip the, let's see, was it MWBS power armor?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I see it.
Okay, good. All right, excellent.
And I will say, just when you put it on, my power armor frame is 50 pounds lighter because it wasn't, my mod wasn't reduced or increasing my max encumbrance rate. So it's a little lighter for you.
Yeah, that'll be fine for this encounter. All right. So you moved, you got out of your power armor, then you minor actioned up there, got in, so and then you used up 2 major actions to get out and then get in. Let us move that out of the way, and you're now there in power armor. Get rid of this one. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, that's 2 minor, 2 major, so I got nothing left.
Yep. So Charlie, your dog.
I'm gonna have him try to go after the Gek.
Okay. If you would like him
And
to
scurry under
vault over these chairs, these are solid cabinets right here, so there's nothing to go under.
Mhm.
But if he wants to vault over these, that'll be his minor action to vault over and then get the full.
Okay, go with that.
movement. Okay.
That's nope. You know, we're
It's good enough. It's where you can
just skirts around that.
Yep.
Right.
vault,
I'm
vault
just
over
gonna have
and
him
everything.
attempt to snap the Gek from him.
Okay. Now just do the regular attack and we'll see.
Okay.
I think it's pretty much the same dice rolls.
Where are you? There
I'm
we
gonna
go.
get you guys out of your power armor more often. That's the only way I can inflict damage. Dr. Rast is able to keep the Gek away from Charlie as Charlie snaps at it and attempts to grab it, but is unable to secure a latch on it.
Keep pressing.
All right. Anything else?
That'll be it.
All right. Security guard. Going to... No, I'm sorry. He's not going to do that. He's going to target Bane. And he's going to switch over to a shock baton because close quarters. That is a hit.
I suck. Yeah.
Defensive 1, so 2 action points. And damage. Go away. 2 damage. I think Bane probably resists that.
2 or 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got a 2 on the head and
Two.
everything else is 3, so all good.
Yep.
All right, next one. No damage from the ongoing damage.
Yeah.
And this guy is going to target Eugene since he's come over. He's gotten this new power armor. He's a bit more of a issue. However, these are not the right weapons, really. That is a hit.
Okay.
No damage. And burst is really just not important here. Slash, you good over there? You disconnected?
Yeah. It just froze. Nothing. You're doing stuff on the map and it's not changing. Such.
Okay.
And then it wasn't responding. So I don't know if I'm just getting lagged from the swap. But yeah, I tried to disconnect and it's not actually doing anything.
Okay. Alt F for it. And restart it probably.
Yes.
There might be a hot fix out later to address these issues. So his shock baton is broken. Let us edit his character sheet and get rid of the shock baton.
Jab the dog. Dog grabs it, snaps it.
Yeah.
Patooey.
Something like that. Alright. This one has an angle on you, Jack, that does not go through the power
Yep.
armor.
Let's see how bad this goes.
That is just barely a hit. Or no damage actually getting through. You've still got decent resistance there. This one's also going to target Charlie. And that one being a hit. Earning an action point. Damage. 4. And it's... I don't know what those errors are. Let's look at Charlie, because it's not applying damage to the dogs correctly still. So he has no physical resistance. He's got poison resistance. So he'll take that full 4 damage. Alright. As end of round 2, back to the top of the round with Dr. Rast. I've got action points.
Okay.
Rejection.
Let's see. No. He's going to have to do this because the door...
Is it so?
The door is right behind Bane. So he's going to target Bane.
Okay.
And he's going to get an additional d20 on his next roll. That is a hit with 4 action points coming in. And then he's going to... Where is it? Spend 1 for damage dice. Spend 2 for damage dice. And then spend 3 for damage dice. Apologies.
Ouch. Yep.
And again with the error messages, because attacking companions apparently is an issue. He's got luck points.
Torso. So 3 damage. It's supposed to do energy? Or...
Well, hang on. Because he's going to re-roll. He's going to spend 2 luck points and re-roll all those blanks.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Ow.
And then... So
3
Bane has 3 physical... What is this one? This is energy damage. So it's going to go to the energy resistance. And...
Yep.
Location is torso. So he's got 3, so 9 damage to Bane. Just gonna put that in there. You hear Bane yelping out in pain. And then Dr. Rast is going to spend another 2 action points to push Bane back so that he can move into the door position, thus using his minor action as well. Slash, your turn.
So I guess I'll use a minor to step my arm.
Okay.
And then use my action to get into the power armor.
Yep. Sorry, Major. Yeah, minor to stim, major
Yeah.
gun power. Yeah. Okay, so that's your 2.
Yeah. Um. hmm. I really don't want to throw in another grenade, but that's pretty much all I am right now. One-handed.
Mm. And it's your left hand that you're throwing grenades with.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, if you do, I didn't do it last time because I forgot. Well, no, last time your right arm was still working, but now that your left arm is you get that damaged, and it's your right-handed instead of left-handed, your threat range, your complication range is going to be increased to 19 and 20 instead of just 20.
Okay. Let's see. So, synthetic rep 1. Yeah. I guess that's who I'm going to target.
Okay.
Would that still hit Bane, though?
Yes, that would.
Okay. Then right in front of 3.
Okay. Yeah, that'll just target, or that'll, in the blast, that'll just get these 3. The top 3 there. And it'll be a difficulty 2. All grenade throws are difficulty 2.
Okay.
Set your that. Okay. Ready when you are.
Regular right here. Right.
Ooh. You luck it.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna definitely luck that. I don't think I have anything else to use. I don't think, yeah. That has to be. When you make a melee or ranged attack. Yeah, this is not that. It's not a ranged attack, really. Okay. Yeah, I'll use the luck. Let me go back to get to the luck 3. There you go.
Oh, I love it.
Well, I got my 2 and a complication.
Yeah. Grenades are done.
Alrighty. Awesome.
It got to the right spot. And it was not intercepted and thrown back, but it was a dud. Anything else?
Yeah, I guess I'll move here.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Jack.
Okay. Let's try this again.
You're using the missile again?
Yeah.
Oh boy. If it backfires this time, all 3 of you are getting it.
Can he use that with a bust? Oh, is his arm busted or?
No, he's
Oh, okay.
right arm disabled. Oh, wait, is the missile launcher
Two-handed, yes.
Yeah,
So
you
I
cannot
can't use
it.
that. Okay, fine. And then retarget could
Now, I do think stemming's a minor action if
Hmm.
it's only one limb.
Oh yeah, I need to take the stem off.
So you could use your minor action to stem that critical away and still use the missile launcher if you wish.
Alright. Alright, do that.
Is that what you're doing?
Yep, and you're treated. No.
Yeah, sorry. There you go.
No. So, return again. Of course, it does that. Okay, this is gonna probably be funny. Proc cautious, so
Can re-roll that 20.
well,
Lucky.
None of us are buying lottery tickets for like a year, right?
I don't buy lottery tickets anyways. Alright, so
You can still luck the two 13s if you wish.
yes, I think I will.
Okay. Doing both or just
Sure.
one?
Both.
Alright, just roll 2d20 since it won't let you re-roll again with the re-roll shortcut.
Okay,
9, 2, the target
so-
number is 11, so that's 2 successes.
Not
Do you have?
tagged.
Are you tagged?
No.
No.
So,
That's a 1. That gives you an action point back.
Is it a 1 that gives you the automatic
Yeah,
crit?
one, one is a crit on
Okay.
anything tagged or not.
Gotcha. Okay.
alright.
And this was
So,
Finance. Vicious.
yes.
yeah, vicious should be already calculated into that 12, I think.
Yeah.
It looks like it is.
Will you
Yeah,
re-roll
'cause
any
it
of those blanks?
No.
You had Synth Replica level number 1 targeted. Okay. So the blast is affecting the 2 above and below. It's also affecting Bane and Dr. Rast. One moment while I do the math. Pull up this guy as a reference point. Let's get Bane open as well. And then I've already got Dr. Rast open over here. Okay. So a total of 12 to the synths. Roll a 1d20 for me. Unless it already... No, it already chose a location right leg. Unless you want to change it. 9 goes to left arm. Right.
Reached up and grabbed it.
They're the same. They're the same physical resistance on both those
So-
parts. So all good.
Never mind.
Yep, doesn't really matter. So get number 1.
Besides, kneecapper.
What does kneecapper do? Tell me again.
It requires that you actually,
Target me.
like it requires you target their leg for
Okay. Yeah,
use.
not something to worry about right now. Number 3. And number 4. Okay, so that killed 1, 2 of them. And then Bane. No. The front leg. Physical is 3 resistance, so he's going to take 9 damage.
More.
Puts him at 13 damage. He's still alive. Yelping and looking at you is like, why? Such betrayal.
And grab the case.
Hang on, I haven't applied his damage yet.
Mm-hmm.
He is still standing strong.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Case is very secured in his right hand, or I'm sorry, his left hand. The grip seems to have not budged one bit even during that blast. You can tell that he has taken some damage by the fact that his clothing is torn. There's some blood dripping out here and there, but he seems remarkably resilient. Anything else for you, Jack?
What the hell happened? Not that I can think of.
Okay. Bane.
Let's go. Okay. I'll do that in a minute. Alright, so... let's need to do it. And Bane's gonna target the case. Just...
Okay. We're going to increase the difficulty. So don't untarget Dr. Raps there for him. Don't have him targeted. We're going to increase the difficulty to 2 because you're trying to target something specific there, and it's not for a damaging roll, really. And complication range is going to be 19 to 20.
Alright.
Roll when ready. Dang. Okay. So Bane is now in a tug of war for the Gek with Dr. Rast. Rast's grip has not given, but Bane did get his teeth, his jaw on it, and he now has a solid hold on the Gek. Anything else for Bane?
No, if he can't pull it away, that's...
Yeah, it's... I should have mentioned it's going to be a staged, multi-stage thing to get it from him. But you have... He was going to leave on his next turn, but you have now anchored him into the room. As long as Bane maintains that hold, Rast cannot leave. All right, Eugene.
I'm going to reach a bit here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to reach a bit. That dud grenade, was it the explosive material or like the striker that was a dud?
Unknown. It's,
well,
the pin is gone, the spoon is gone, and it landed and did nothing.
And it was near that missile launcher explosion, right?
The missile launcher explosion happened before the grenade was thrown. If that's what you mean.
Oh. Yeah, it is. I'm going to take a shot at that. I'm going to pull out my laser pistol.
Oh.
I'm going to aim for it.
Okay. So the grenade is sitting right here. As where Slash had thrown it. So he could hit the 3 cents there. So if you do hit it and you do cause it to explode, it will affect this replica number 5 up here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to make a attack with my laser pistol.
So this, considering your distance from it and the size of it, I'm going to make it a difficulty 3. Also considering the Bane is directly behind it, so if you miss, your shot's going directly at Bane. We're going to increase the complication range from 17 to 20.
Okay. If I use a minor action to aim, can I negate that?
Negate Which part?
The like the complication range to
Let
not
me
hit Bane.
aim again here.
Well, I think that lets you re-roll a die. So I mean, I'm good with that.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to roll with what it says there, right?
Okay. I'm still gonna do cautious though.
Yeah, get your cautious nature, aim, then you get 2 re-rolls of 2 different dice.
Okay.
That's your best chances of avoiding hitting Bane.
I'm about to roll the wrong gun. Hold on.
Is your one other thing, because you're in Slash's power armor,
Mhm.
which means the left arm is disabled. You cannot use any 2-handed weapons.
Yeah. I'm getting my laser pistol out.
Hey, okay, one other thing. You're missing your right arm, right?
Yeah. Oh, his left arm is disabled on there?
Yeah, his left arm is disabled. You're missing your right arm. You don't have attachments in his power armor to be able to use the right arm.
Oh, I didn't realize his left arm was disabled. Mm,
So you would have to get out of the power armor to use your left arm.
okay. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna get out of the power armor. If I can't attack, I'll just hop out.
Yep.
And try to kind of get behind it.
Yeah, you can stay behind it. That's perfectly fine.
All right.
Oh, that was not what I was trying to drag in here. But why did that? Whew. Let's get rid of that. Let's grab power armor image, please. Just there we go. And I'm on layers now for some reason. Move that back, move that down. So major action to get out of it.
Looked like you had dropped the parallax in there or something. I don't know what happened to the map.
The world went upside down, and yeah, it's just all kinds of crazy. I was having the same issue you were having the other day. The layers. Which layer am I on? Okay.
Excuse me.
Did you spend the action points to get another major action?
Not yet. So I'm going to drink a Nuka Cherry then. I think that gives you 2. Yeah.
Gives you 2. Okay.
So I'll minor action Nuka Cherry. And then immediately spend the AP for a major action.
Okay.
Since I've got full range of motion, I'll go back to my plasma rifle. Let me re-equip that.
I'm assuming that you're using your plasma rifle like your left hand is the trigger hand, because you have your adapted part of your right hand attachment on right now instead of a claw.
Yeah.
Okay. Was Eugene left-handed or right-handed?
In my head, it was right-handed.
Okay. Difficulty is going to go up by 1.
Okay.
So we're at 4 difficulty now.
Okay.
Using your offhand
okay, so-
and your attachment, the part that just plugs into your power armor is what is stabilizing your barrel, which is not ideal.
Right. Okay. Yes. Then I just spent the 2 AP for that. I still have my extra die from before, so I think everything's good.
Okay.
But I'm going to change my tactic. I'm just going to shoot Rast.
Oh, you're just going to shoot Rast. Okay. So if you're just going to change and shoot Rast, we changed a little bit around on the difficulties here. So Rast has I think his is 1. Yeah, it was 1. We're going to make it a 2 because you're off, non-dominant hand and not ideal for stabilizing your barrel. And complication range will just be 18 to 20 instead of the 17.
Okay. And no, I got rid of it. Let me, I'm just going to manually add an extra die because I got rid of it for some reason. But I should be rolling 3 because I spent the AP.
Yeah. And all
Yeah,
that work I
I'll
did
leave
to
that.
try and make you fail is just down the toilet.
Yeah. And I'm not aiming, so
Yeah, you had to use your Nuka-Cola.
right. So there's no recon on Rast or anything like that.
All right. So 4 successes. You needed 2. That's 2 action points earned. And go ahead and roll damage.
I'm gonna yell, "I thought we were friends," and I'll re-roll that if.
Let me see. What did it took 10? So let me reset it, and then yeah, go ahead and do your reroll.
Should I retarget
I'll do it.
Rast before I re-roll?
There you go. Go for it.
Okay. I'll use a luck to re-roll another 3.
Yeah, you can
Rather
use
than
as many
yeah.
luck as you want. Each luck rerolls 3 damage dice.
Okay. So yeah, I'll re-roll 6 of those.
All right. Anything else?
Piercing, goodness, and vicious.
No, that's it.
That's it. All right. Charlie.
Can he skirt between these guys like that without issue?
Yep. He's maintaining engagement with them, so that's fine.
All right. Get the cat, boy.
All right. Complication range is the 19 to 20. Difficulty is 2. Trying to get the Gek instead of actual targeting. So, yeah, go and roll his bite.
This is gonna be funny. Oh,
Ah. All right. Bane and Charlie have a hold of the Gek and are in a tug of war with Rast. Unfortunately, it is a 3-way tug of war because they're on either side of Rast. But it's still like Rast is still fighting against 2 others rather than just 1 at this point. Voodoo. All right. Synth. Our security guard number 4. You guys still don't know that they're synths. He's the one that lost his shock baton. Dadgummit. So he's going to attempt to. He's going to step away. Will Charlie take an attack of opportunity here?
No, I told him to focus on the Gek, and that's what he'd be doing.
Yeah.
with the doggies. Oh,
That is a hit. And we will spend a little bit for extra damage. Oh, that was a lot of extra damage. To what is Charlie's no defense, so he takes all 2. Bringing it up to 15 damage. All right. Number 5 is right there next to Bane. He still has his shock baton, so he's going to use that. That is a hit, defensive 1, so action point. And of course, we're going to spend action point to add damage. 9 damage, right front leg.
my,
It's- Energy, I think he's got 3 on the right front leg.
yeah, everywhere seemingly except for the head.
So he'll take 6. Bringing him to 15 total. Okay. Real quick, I need both Charlie and Bane to roll a. Oh, well, that's gonna be different for them because they're
Body?
creatures. Yeah, body other. So if you click on body and then double click the other, in their skills. That will do it. The difficulty is 2. Complication is just 20.
I'm double clicking other, and it's not doing anything.
Okay, let me try.
Yeah, I can select body, but
That used to work. Wonder why it changed. Let me try one thing. No, that button. Okay. So target number for Charlie is 9. So just roll 2 d20s.
okay. I don't think that's going to do it.
Charlie can use, if you wish, can use your luck.
9, 7,
Uh,
16.
yeah. Give it a shot. I don't have a lot of luck, so I like you, Charlie. Giving you my luck. And you failed me. No.
All right, so Charlie has lost his grip on the deck. Bane has not. Bane still has his grip. And we got to look at Charlie. Something. It's like Bane's skills have been able to increase, but Charlie's didn't for some reason. We might have missed something there, but we'll look at that later. All right,
Well,
number 6. You got something, Jack?
not that I know of, but
Okay.
okay.
All right, let's see. So number 6 will target Charlie. That's a hit. Doing 6. Got to get some armor for Charlie. And he's still alive. He's at 21 out of 33, but gotta get some armor for him. He's been taking all this damage. Excuse me. All right, Dr. Rast's turn. So he is going to use his shock baton on Bane. That is a hit.
Ouch.
Needed 1, got 3, so that's 2 extra
Fine.
points. And then he will spend for damage. Go away. And then we will re-roll those 2 blanks with some of his luck. Getting 1 more damage out of it. So he's now spent. Let me go adjust his luck. Spent to 3. And Bane is going to take that damage where? No, 1. So that's going to go to the head. Energy damage.
Okay,
So he's got 1 there.
8
Yeah, 8 damage
damage.
total.
head. Okay.
23, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then Bane has got a difficulty 2. Same as before, same rules before.
So 16 difficulty.
Difficulty 2, 16 target number.
Okay, well,
Man.
beats it.
All right.
Didn't you say when he first showed up he was something along the lines of a German Shepherd?
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, this is something they were bred for, in broad strokes.
Yeah. Man. All right. And I'm out of action points. I can't bring in any more hostiles. Slash, your turn.
I'm going to bum rush the good doctor and just tackle him.
All right, give me a unarmed. Do you have unarmed anywhere?
Let's see.
Not really.
Yeah, there's an unarmed thing. Yeah. Let's see, what is it? To fight with your fist.
Yeah, but there's no unarmed attack in the weapons area.
No.
So just do a. Well, you got the unarmed skill. Use the unarmed skill with whatever its default attribute is.
Attribute is strength, but you may also use agility or charisma.
Charisma.
And that's what it says. If you're trying to
for threatening, intimidating.
Yeah. I was just about to say for threatening or intimidating somebody. But, can I use agility?
Why is it agility over strength? Justify it for me.
I'm trying to, capture him in this, not just trying to use the strength, but, grab him and tackle him.
So you're going more for pressure points rather than brute force.
Yeah, I'm trying to, get my hands around him, I guess,
Yeah, go ahead and use agility. Although you're in power armor, aren't you?
Well, yeah, I forgot about that. I don't have the power armor equipped. That's probably why.
Yeah, equip
Looking
it.
at my stats.
Because your strength should be 11 in power armor.
Let me go to inventory. I'd forgotten that I was in the power armor. Starts with an M. It just forget to equip it. Yeah, it's a bit different.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess I will just slam into it.
Okay. Unsuccessful.
I guess I'll like that.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, you have him in a bear hug from behind. Since he was focused on Bane and trying to turn towards the door, you was able to get in behind him, and you've now got him in a bear hug. Bane needs to do another body other check, since Rast is now being manhandled by this brute in power armor. This will affect the grip on the Gek. And he succeeds. All right.
I can almost see Bane hanging from the Gek.
Yes, I was about to say, Slash has the one arm because he can't control the right arm right now.
Right.
He's got the left arm wrapped around from behind of Dr. Rast, has him lifted up off the ground about a foot or two, and then Bane's hind legs are dangling, occasionally touching. You hear the scrape of nails on the concrete floor occasionally as his, he just bounces a couple inches off the ground while hanging from the Gek. And Rast is, wrestling, occasionally lifting Bane up a little bit higher, lowering him higher. It's a sight to behold. If it weren't for the seriousness of the situation with the Gek being something that creates new life by destroying everything in a certain radius around it, this would be comical.
So this is where the fun begins. I'm going to suplex. Just go backwards, using him as what's going to hit the floor. I'm going to spend 2 action points for another major action. I guess the same.
Yeah, difficulty 2. You're doing a melee thing. Same roll. However, complication range is being increased to 16 to 20.
Nice.
The reasons are going to remain secret.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Can I say that he is my melee weapon?
Oh, God.
You would have to have. Yeah, no.
All right, I was trying. That's all. I was just,
Yeah, I understand.
Just trying.
I totally get it, but I can't.
I don't know that.
Yeah, I
that
know. I know.
Improvised.
And it was a very far stretch. Looky.
Son of a gun. Okay.
Oh.
So even so, there's still other things happening. They're not instantaneous because you didn't get into the complication range, but there are other things happening. So this big brute in power armor goes up to suplex Dr. Rast.
So basically, grab him from, and he could. I guess we. Hold on. Yeah, land here.
Yeah, about there. But here's the thing: you've got the Gek, you've got Bane.
Yeah, I know. I totally understand.
So as you,
I'm just trying to break him
backwards,
Yeah.
sending him over your shoulder so his back will land on the concrete. You also, you're going prone backwards at this point.
Yeah,
which
I'm
is gonna
going
be
prone. Yeah.
Very difficult for you to, in power armor, to get it back up from.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be holding on to him.
Yeah. Dr. Rast is the upper part of his, so his shoulder blades, just like in any WWE match, lands on the concrete. Very loud crack. You're not sure what has cracked. Something has cracked. Those of you watching, so Jack and Eugene, you see Dr. Rast's left hand with the Gek go flying upwards over his head, along with Bane. Bane, realizing what's happening at this point, decides, nope, I'm done holding on to this thing. I need to try and land on my feet. So he lets go. I need a, we're going to call it a mind other.
Body. Okay, yeah.
Because he's got to twist his body in the right way. So this is more his mind. He's got to work his mind, this one.
Okay. So
Go ahead and roll
mind
that one
other
for me.
or body?
Mind other, yep.
Okay, 14. Oh.
He is able to twist himself so he'll land on his feet instead of his back. But as he lands, he does injure his both of his hind legs. So we'll mark that down real quick.
Ouch.
So he is alive and in decent health, but his both hind legs are critically injured. He's going to be prone, not useful for combat anymore. Yeah, that's about where he lands. He's trying to twist and avoid landing his back on that power armor. The Gek, when Rast lands, the Gek also hits the concrete very hard, flies out of his hand and opens and slides. Let's see if I've got an image we can use for it. I don't have an actual Gek suitcase, so we're going to use the Gek token for like a gecko. So it opens up, like full and opens up and slides over and slams into these bushes over here. And you see like the entire motherboard and everything within this Gek come to life. Slash.
Do we roll any damage for our friend or?
Yeah. Go and roll. What's yours? Roll 5 DC. 5 DC 6. For now, it's not super important,
Yeah.
so we'll just go with 5 for now. An additional 3 to his back, so we're going to call it torso. Okay.
Okay.
So Slash, you are prone. We're going to end your turn there.
Oh yeah,
Because
yeah.
you're going to have to use major actions and everything to get back up. Jack, it was your turn. As you're looking at this, after all that's happened, you're hearing beeping. It's kind of a slow. It's about 2 or 3 seconds in between each beep, coming from where the Gek landed. And you look in front of you where Dr. Rast landed, and underneath his shoulder blades, you see a crack in the concrete.
Yeah.
Which, to your mind, is extremely unusual for a human to crack concrete with their shoulder blade. What would you like to do?
Yep. So.
I got it free.
Yeah, I realized that, and like,
I pretty much knew that was going to happen. So.
right,
If it worked.
so, Eugene, please try and take care of the Gek, and
He just looks up at Eugene. Oh, Eugene. Yeah, I'm going to do something else.
I'm gonna try and shoot Rast.
Okay.
Switch gun.
That is a hit.
Alright.
Powerful hunting rifle. That didn't trigger the audio for some reason. Alright. Rast. The final shot goes in through his... the way he's laying, it goes in through his head, and you aimed very precisely. You just started getting very, very tired of this sudden but inevitable betrayal. As the life leaves him, it doesn't leave his body in the same way that it does any normal human. It's almost as if his features and everything just kind of freeze where they are instead of the muscles relaxing, and the way you've seen virtually every other creature that you've witnessed die by whatever means. His features just freeze where they are instead of relaxing. But you're fairly certain, even though that it's not like other deaths you've seen, you're fairly certain he's dead.
Alright. Ask Eugene to take care of that. Oh, and do something smart for a change. And stim Bane.
Okay, you'll need to move around the power armor.
Yeah.
You're close enough. So stimming him full 5, the first stim pack for the day, right?
Yeah.
It brings him to 18 damage instead of 23.
Yeah.
All right. That's your minor action.
As part of that's like the ruffle the fur, good boy, good doggy.
Mm-hmm.
And hope I don't get stabbed in the back by one of the whoever these guys are.
Yeah. So Bane, well, okay, I apologize. Were you just going to heal his HP, or were you trying to heal his legs? The critical injuries.
Try to deal with the legs because
Okay.
that. But
All right, so we'll reset his HP, and then we'll just which leg do you want to fix?
Left to start.
So his right hind leg is still got a critical injury. So he's still better off not moving around, probably.
Yep.
All right, then. Eugene. As you also heard the beeping coming from the Gek after it opened up, but as it comes around to you're starting to get to move, you're noticing that beeping is getting faster.
Okay. I'm just gonna yell out. If I say run, don't argue. And I'm gonna move over here and start looking at the Gek. Immediately try to get it away from any sort of moisture.
Okay.
Yeah, just take a look at it and see if I can, I guess, determine what it's doing first.
It is trying to activate. As you expertly pointed out, water is the key ingredient here, but you're unsure what would happen if it tries to activate without the water.
Okay. I'm going to try and make it not do that. Try to shut down the boot sequence.
Okay. Let's get a roll going here. It's going to be science. It is going to be difficulty 3 with a complication range of 17 to 20.
Okay. I'll do minor action. I'm going to chug another quantum.
Okay. How many action points is that one?
5.
You and your Nukas.
Spent good money on these nukas. I'm going to use them. All right. So, where are you? Science. Yeah, I spent the extra. Yep.
Ooh.
Cautious nature. Don't fail me. Yeah.
Nice. All right. Get you an action point out
Yeah, I
of
saw
that.
another high number rolling, and I was like, "Oh no!"
All right. So you have succeeded. You realize that this device was probably when it was made. They designed these, but they never really tested them because when they made them, it was pre-war. There was no uninhabited areas to use them at to really test them out the way or test them properly. And being that whoever uses it generally would not be able to get away in time. Because the area that it would activate or destroy in order to create this Garden of Eden, there's just no way anybody could activate it and get away in time. So testing was very limited pre-war. That being said, you're realizing that this Gek is now wasted. Its startup sequence did use up a lot of the materials inside of it that just don't exist nowadays. The ability to create them has been lost, and much as many people have tried, there's no nobody's discovered ways of recreating some of these materials. Not that they knew that they were required for the Gek, but you're looking at it and you're seeing that these are things that are just like chemical compounds and everything, which we don't have the ability to make them right now. So this Gek is now no longer a threat to you or to Carbon, but it is also no longer a Gek, as the resources aside from water have been wasted in the false startup.
Okay. Well, I'll now that I know that it's not harmful anymore, going to yell in frustration and take another major action.
Go ahead.
And take out my frustration on you.
All right, roll.
So So, is it two increased difficulty, one for the arm, or no? One for the arm, one for.
No. It's one difficulty increase and one complication range increase. So you're at 19 to 20, and then 2 difficulty, or I think it's 2 because these guys got 1 defense.
Okay. Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh!
Goodness.
Wow!
He said
I
I
want
was
to reroll those.
frustrated.
Just laser focused, hopped up on caffeine.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't think it was.
So 4 action points.
All 6 of these rounds are going into the left eye.
Yeah, roll damage.
Pinpoint precision.
Hooey.
He said he was frustrated. Take it out. Well, look at that.
Roll 1, 2, 3, 4.
So
5.
the universe was like, "Yeah, I give you that," but I'm not.
I'll use 1 luck and a perk to reroll 6 of those.
Okay.
There's a perk to do that? Cool.
Retarget.
Yeah. Alright, done.
Yep. Go ahead and roll. Whoa.
Ooh.
This could have helped so many people.
With that shot, the other security guards are standing there, and suddenly they stop moving. They're not sure why, but they freeze in place, and after a few moments, they crumple down to the floor.
Okay. Would my character know at this point what's going on with 9 intelligence?
Potentially. What I need is a history. Let's see, but we'll use science and intelligence here. It's going to be a difficulty 4 for this one because it's not widely known yet based on our current timeline.
Luckily, he has a lot of AP.
Yeah.
I do.
So 2 additional dice. Ooh.
And I will cautious. Oof. Oh no, I used that luck point already, so I'm out of luck.
Anything else you can do for
Yeah.
that?
I don't believe so. No.
You
Can one of us help? Like, that was odd.
Slash, you would not be able to. You've not been around enough in areas. Jack, you could, but you would need 2 successes to count as 1.
Okay, and assistants still can't use AP?
Yeah, right. Assistants cannot use AP.
Okay, base. Okay.
Just
I
crit.
need to hit 6 or lower twice.
It's possible.
Come on, come on.
Oof.
No.
Or
Okay. So putting your heads together, Slash, nothing against Slash or anything, but Slash is just too young, doesn't have the connections, and so it doesn't really offer much to this particular historical endeavor. Jack bringing all his, like, I've been around all these different places, I've seen these things, I've heard these rumors, and putting that together with the intelligence that the Brotherhood of Steel has gathered, that Eugene is able to recall from his studies, you're surmising that these may be what are considered mechanical men. There is rumors of them being like from the Boston area. Jack, you've heard rumors of a few of them in the capital wasteland from your travels in that area. And as far as the Brotherhood of Steel goes, there's been some reports of a Brotherhood branch in Boston that had some kind of war with mechanical men. However, the exact details on how they're made, what they really are, because these guys, they all bled. Normally they look normal. You don't see any robot features about them aside from, the way they die is very different. And even their blood, I know it's showing the oil here, but it's still actually just regular blood. So you don't have a lot of that details, just the idea or the rumors and the superstitions, and some of it grounded in factual base, because Eugene, you believe that the Brotherhood wouldn't lie about this. They said that, yes, there are robots that look like real humans that we have fought. So that's what you know. Is like there's some faction out there made up of these things.
And would like to throw in also, theoretically, Jack has heard that people have been trying to do this for over a century before the bombs fell, and there were anecdotal stories, and friend of a friend of a friend of a whatever knew about somebody actually trying to build this. But it was something somebody talked about when they were drunk, and believable is not. It's very not believable. And then here they are. So
I imagine that conversation, just after that conversation, you just hear, or maybe he just cheated on his wife. But I am going to say, let's take Rast with us back to base.
Okay. Any of the other bodies, or just Rast?
For Eugene, he's saying, let's get Rast to Ravenwatch.
Okay. Slash and Eugene, you both need to unequip power armor you're in and drag that over to the inventory.
Yeah, I don't want to slow everything down.
It's fine. We're not doing a whole lot right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll take our time with it. So, if you want to go ahead and...
Well, the next thing I think
make
of
sure you
doing
got
is,
it unequipped before you drag it out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might... Hold on. Okay. When I drug it out there, now it says not carried.
I went and unequipped it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Power armor frame, unequip, move. And Slash, you move it over to yours first. I think when we both tried to move it over at the same time, that's when the server's kind of hurting.
All right, yeah, there it goes.
Is it moving, do you see?
Yeah, it just gave the confirmation that
Okay.
Eugene gave.
Yeah, give it a second.
Slash.
Yeah. Is the item supposed to go away on the list or no? I forgot.
Don't remember. It won't
Yeah,
go
but it's
away
out of
until
my
they
inventory.
take it, though.
Okay.
So
yeah, it's on mine so far.
Yeah, slash already drug yours out into the chat frame there, Eugene.
Yeah, so everything seems to be moving just fine.
Yeah.
Go ahead and drag it back into
Okay,
yours.
so I'll move mine back over.
Then we'll see. It'll do that. So you gather things up. Do you want to take the what remains of the Gek as well?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you take
Okay. So yeah, now it's
Rast's body and what remains of the Gek back to Raven Watch. And hand the body and the Gek over to the techs there for them to dive into things and take a look at it.
Now I want to talk to the medical guy at some point.
Yeah, I figured you would. However, I think we might want to go and wrap it up there for today. I know it's a little bit early, but any
That's a good
other
spot.
endeavors would be more than what we have time for.
Yes.
Any questions or housekeeping that you guys want to do before we truly wrap it up?
Yes. I would like Dr. Rast's arm.
His right arm, I'm assuming.
His right arm, yes. So
That's
that eccentric, we'll go with eccentric doctor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to basically say, hey, I brought that this is not human, whatever it is.
Mhm.
All I ask is you help me get that right arm on me. And you can have the rest.
The Brotherhood scribe will look at you. The scribe that's in the medical field of scribehood will look at you kind of strangely. We don't really reattach human limbs to human the nerve endings, everything. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work out. I'll look into it for you. Of course, at this point he's not really like believing the whole "this is a robot man" thing. But he promises he'll look into it when he does the autopsy. Yeah, autopsy.
Do I see that other doctor that just decided to take my arm and inject stuff in it?
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah, I'm going to ask him to help me out with this.
Okay. He looks at you. He looks at the body and is like, oh, I mean, like the other doctor said, human parts to human parts. It's not really a thing. Even before the war, it wasn't really a thing. But you're saying this thing has a mechanical robot like the one? Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it all depends on how it's constructed, if it's compatible. Yeah, we'll see. I'm really going to have to look into that.
Yeah, I'll help in any way I can.
I'll see what we can do. Because, I mean, you can create a player character that is a synth, but then, like, realistically, the only parts that you find on a synth in Fallout 4 that tells you it's a synth is a synth component that's just buried somewhere in the body. Everything else about the body is still very much human. So, yeah. Let me,
But yeah,
look into
I'm basically just wanting full range of motion essentially back on my kind of like a iRobot kind of deal.
Yeah. Well, Jammer offered that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather go a different path.
Okay. If I'll look into it. If you wouldn't mind also Googling around, see if there's anybody else has done something similar. I'll do the same, and we'll compare notes over Discord.
Okay, sounds good.
On the one hand, it's I know it's a lot of it's just kind of like mechanical, get it done in there, but I also like to have a good role play for it as well to make it make sense. All right. We don't need this map anymore. We can close that. You guys have returned to Ravenwatch. A few days have passed. Just as a reminder, let's pull up the quests. There they go. There they go. You have the other ghoul has reached out to Jack and told you to meet. I lost the token because they with the update, some of the icons messed up, so I don't know where the token was, but somewhere. Let me share this map. Somewhere in this area, I believe that you're supposed to go meet for your next mission from the Enclave.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got the other missions, which I've lost my note where I put them at. You had the one about the power armor, the Brotherhood of Steel member with power armor mods.
What's that?
Hang on.
Uh,
Rumors. No. Dadgummit. Anybody have any clue where? Because I thought I showed it to you guys. How I displayed the quests to you at one point.
there's the quest tab on under World.
Yeah, I've got that open, but that's not it.
Mm,
I thought I did a note.
yeah.
Oh, here it is. Found it. There we go.
Yeah, signal.
So you got the signal from the Boston Commonwealth. You reports of gunfire near the Goodfellow Air Force Base, exiled by a scribe, and a radio signal coming from the far west. You did the Goodfellow Air Force Base one. That's the one that you ended up handling. I just don't have the Goodfellow Air Force Base label out there on the map, but the pin is there. So we can take that. If it's underlined, it's completed.
Yeah.
So you have those. You have also you got your orders for your next Enclave mission, should you choose to proceed with that. And if you don't, well, maybe you get hunted.
Yeah, and there was the thing between Brazos and Alamo that we were going to look into as part of that, but
The Red Rocket Tap House, that is where the Exiled Brotherhood Scribe was last seen.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's that one. But
Is that pin that's in between Brazos and the Alma?
yeah, if you hover over it, it should say location Red Rocket Tap House.
It is not.
It doesn't?
It does not. No.
Can you click it?
No.
No. Okay, let me see. Do I need to share the... See if it'll work for you now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I got to not only show the pin, but also share the record to make it work the way I want it to. That's
All right.
That's wonderful. So I put two
Okay.
of those against
Yeah,
the
I think
glass.
when we come back next session, that's probably what we want to do.
Okay. So gonna ignore the call from the Enclave for now.
We were going to try and combine them, but That may have
What?
been me. Like, swing out to where they were called to swing past the Red Rocket Tap House. I thought we had a thing we were going to do in Elmo as well, but I can't remember why. Whoa.
Did we need to talk to any of our contacts?
No, I don't think so at this time. You've already reported in. The Brotherhood's been like, yeah, continue to kind of be like a spy. Same thing from Crockett's men. So you were just waiting on the next word from Jammer.
And where were we just now on the map?
You were at Carbon. You retrieved
At
your
Carbon. That's it.
you retrieved your Humvee and gone back to Ravenwatch. At Ravenwatch, you have your Humvee and your Vertibird all on standby there. Your Brahmin are there as well.
Yeah.
So you're all good to
So
go
we.
there.
Oh no! Let's see. We went to Waco. Hold it. Oh, and then went back up there. Okay. All right. So we'll go back to the Raven Watch. Yeah. I mean, is that what y'all would like to do? Go check out the Red Rocket Tap House. What are you talking about? Signal? I must have missed something.
So there's a signal coming from the Boston Commonwealth. It seems like they want to open up a trade with anyone that can hear their signal. The location is called Beatsville in Boston.
Oh, okay. I thought you had said that there. Maybe I misheard. I thought you said it was an enclave signal.
No,
So
that was
that's why I
the
was like, huh?
telepathic message to Jack from the other ghoul.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I got it. I'm gonna update then. Yeah, I guess out of those 3 or 4 things, thought we were gonna go check out the Brotherhood Scribe. You know, see if we get some jetpacks or something, or at least one. I thought that would, or something like that, whatever. But if we wanted to do the other ones, that's fine with me.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna swing. Yeah, I thought we were gonna swing by the Red Rocket next. And just
Right,
kind of
but since we have the stuff, the doctor and stuff, I guess we would have gone straight to Ravenwatch. Drop
yeah.
that off at least, and then it might take a little bit of time to fix our suits up and such. But, yeah, I say just if when we come back, if we wanted to do that, or we can do something else, if y'all have a better idea.
Okay. I did just give you guys XP. You should be able to level up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw we were real close. I was like, oh, look at that, we're so close.
Okay. So looking at how to level up the companions, I realize we have leveled up Bane incorrectly.
Okay.
Everything is correct about Bane except for his melee and other, I think. That should be reset to the default dog meat levels, which is 2 and 1. So I'll go there and take care of that real quick.
Okay.
Let's do that. Because I want to try and make it to where you guys can click on it and make it work. It still didn't
Just nature.
do it. Oh well.
I think I'm learning from Eugene. I'm picking up cautious nature.
All three of you got it now, then, right?
Yeah. They're all gonna be cheesy that way.
Yeah. When I did link the perk that Jack was asking about, concentrated fire,
Yeah.
that lets you reroll 3d6.
Yeah.
All you have to do is spend ammunition to add damage die.
Yeah, when you make a range attack and spend ammunition to increase the damage, you can reroll up to 3d6. Yeah, it's nice.
Alright, so
Has to be something with a fire rate that you actually use.
yeah.
Excuse me.
Chuck. Upped my endurance
Yeah.
one.
I picked up one in unarmed combat. Since I was doing some suplexing and holding, I'm like, yeah, that's where I'll put it.
All right. Well, we're gonna go say goodbye to stream while you guys do a level up. And, for anybody,
The meeting on the 22nd.
oh yes, I was gonna talk about that. Is everybody good with the 22nd?
As far as I know.
No problem. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, it should be good.
Good. All right.
Mhm.
Then our next session is the 22nd of November, session 57 at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Later on today, Pacific Time, I think it starts at 9 a.m. Pacific Time, is the Fantasy Grounds convention, all online, Twitch, YouTube. Check out the official Fantasy Grounds, Twitch and YouTube for that. They're going to be announcing some new things for Fantasy Grounds. I know they're going to be talking about new updates for the licensing process. New features, of course. We'll always get new stuff like that. And then they got an official campaign later on this evening as well. Some people I don't know personally, but some well-known role players in the Fantasy Grounds community. So check all that out. Lots of other things that they're doing as well. So until next time, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye, y'all.
About blew my heart.